Here, remember coal? You know, that black stuff we used to burn, powered the Industrial Revolution and the Great British Empire. Then it was suddenly persona non grata. Dirty, polluting, outdated, ugly, they said. A bit like Jim Davidson, really. Thatcher closed the pits, bashed up the miners, and that, as they say, was that. So, how do you explain this? A profitable British coal company. Am I in a time warp? Here. Is Albert still alive? Albert? Albert? Yes, believe it or not, there are still profitable British coal companies out there, and ATH Resources is one of them. Based in Doncaster, but with most of its assets in Ayrshire, the miner has been recovering slightly after a poor few years. Like a giant game of scissors, paper, stone, snow and floods trumped the bringer of fire in 2009-2010, affecting production and dampening profits as a result. Kind of ironic, really, isn't it? Carbon dioxide spewing coal contributes to global warming, which leads to an increase in extreme weather, which stops coal production. Anyway, there's still lots of coal down to pit, apparently, and ATH has found a market for it, selling nearly 1.8 million tonnes of the stuff for the year to October 2010, 60% of which was to the UK. 2/5 of production is still tied to long-term contracts with power generators at below market prices. So when these are wound up from 2013, ATH should be able to start getting more for its black stuff. And with international coal prices rising towards £100 a tonne on average, this could earn the company an extra £11 million plus in revenues. Good news for ATH and good news for long-suffering shareholders who watched in horror as the share price fell down a mine shaft, plunging from 234p in late 2007 to an eye-watering low of 37p in March 2009. Since then, it's ebbed and flowed, staging a reasonable recovery towards the end of 2010 and now stands at around 67p. Appropriately named Chief Executive Alistair Black has been reducing the company's debt level and aims to increase production to 2 million tonnes in 2011. But with reduced dividends and falling earnings per share, shareholders will expect some bigger rewards for their patience soon. ATH's pre-tax profits for the year to October 2010 were down from £6.1 million to £4 million, while sales increased from £77.5 million to £78.3 million. And with earnings per share of 6.3p and dividends at 3p, ATH has a lot more to do to please its shareholders.